Scalebound. Microsoft are nothing but a bunch of frail clowns. This is defense mode switching to attack mode, and I am up in this. My god, I remembered my catchphrase this time. Scalebound. Let me tell you about Scalebound. Scalebound was the one game that might have made me buy my Xbox. Out of all the exclusives that Xbox have that I don't give a mother knuff about, the one Xbox exclusive that I actually was looking forward to, that I actually wanted to play, that I was actually maybe might willing to buy an Xbox, or even might go ahead and play it on my brother's system since he has the Xbox, was Scalebound. The one game that I was looking forward to. And what does Microsoft do? Cancel the fucking game. I remember when I went up to my brother and I said, hey, I told him about Scalebound being canceled, and that boy, his head went straight down, boy. My God, how you let a game like that go away? Even if it's costing you a lot of money, if it's taking too long, man. How the hell do you make a game like Scalebound go away, man? Put in the time and effort for it. Then you wonder why the Xbox fucking failed this generation. Scalebound. And now we might find out that Scalebound is Switchbound. Because Nintendo, the master of grabbing games that everyone's anticipated for getting canceled and bringing them back to life as long as you just make it exclusive to them, they once again, just like they saved Bayonetta. Remember when Bayonetta first one came out, didn't sell too well, and then Bayonetta 2, they're trying to get that going, but Microsoft and PS4 were like, I ain't touching that shit. And then Nintendo was like, you know what, we need some exclusive here. Give us that damn game. We'll give you the money. Take your time. And look what happened. And now they're doing the same thing with Scalebound, because Platinum Games and Nintendo have a great relationship. A fantastic relationship. They're working on Bayonetta 3. We just heard about Astral Chain, which I just discussed. One of my most anticipated games of this year now, because fuck, that game looks cool. And now they supposedly have Scalebound working on it. They said, hey, Platinum Games, you remember that game that everyone looked forward to, Scalebound? Why don't you come and make that for our system? Here's the money. Here, don't say nothing. Shh. Here. Don't even count it. It's a lot. Just take the game. Take your time. Scale it down a little bit for the Switch. You know, Switch is not that powerful. Not that the Xbox is that much more powerful than the Switch. But anyway, go ahead and just, work your magic. I believe this rumor is true. Now we hear a lot of rumors that don't end up being shit. But then again, we do hear a lot of rumors that end up being true, man. Look how many of the rumors about the NX, the Nintendo NX, was true about the Switch. It was when the Switch first got announced, it was exactly what it would do. It was exactly what we thought it was. A freaking Switch, a freaking handheld home console hybrid. I think this damn, I'm trying to think of a big word, but I can't say it. I think it's validity. No, fuck it. I'm retarded. I think there's some validity for. No. I'm trying to get fucking. I think there's some truth to this rumor. I think the Scalebound is Switchbound. I really do, bruh. Remember, we think that maybe this is too off the wall, but remember how off the wall we thought a Mario RPG with rabbits was? We thought there's no way that's true. And look what happened. I think this is true. This sounds like it's true. Because Platinum Games and Nintendo, we really don't have a great working relationship. They already have 2 games. They have Astral Chain working on. They're working on Bayonetta 3. I wouldn't be surprised if they're working on Scalebound for Switch as well. Shit, and of all the companies for Nintendo to have a good relationship with, Platinum Games is a hell of a fucking company to be in a good relationship with. Because they're the fucking shit. And, they've been in a good relationship with them since, the Wii U era. Remember? Because they had, that Beautiful Joe-esque game. What's it called? The Wonderful 101. They had Bayonetta. Of course, Bayonetta 2. And even brought Bayonetta 1 as well. So they've been had a good working relationship with Platinum Games. Because then now that they went onto the Switch. And now look at all the games they're working on. Astral Chain. Bayonetta 3 knows coming. And now it's supposed to be Scalebound. This is only good news for Nintendo fans. For the Switch fans, man. This is only good news for us. This is only going to be able to freaking make us happier, get us great games, man. This is only great. You know how hard it was to try to find Scalebound memes and GIFs? Only found 2. Only found 2 GIFs, and I didn't find any memes besides memes of just things saying canceled and shit like that. So, sorry you got limited gifts or memes this time. No, I don't even get any memes this time. hey, we get what we get, boy. But Scalebound, man, shit. Man, that game, I remember I was really looking forward to that game when I first saw it. Out of all the games Xbox supposed to be had a first party, I could give a mother enough about Crackdown and all these other who gives a shit games. But then freaking Scalebound, man, that was the one game. Sure, it was weird. What the hell is he doing with some Beats headphones on him? Like, what type of world is this? Is this the modern world or there's an old world of dragons? What the fuck does he have fucking Beats headphones on him? Some imitation pizza. And then one of his hands is like a dragon or some shit. It was just weird. But man, the gameplay was cool and you get to work the dragon and the dragon listens to you and shit. I'm like, this shit looked cool, man. Everybody was looking forward to this game. Then I remember the day they announced its cancellation. I couldn't believe it. I remember when I woke up, I was like, there's no way this is true. This is just a rumor. And I got sure enough, and then Microsoft themselves said it was canceled. Once I saw the Scalebound was canceled for the Xbox, that's when I knew Xbox was done this generation. I was like, that was the last straw. You barely have any exclusives as it is. You have the least powerful system, a stupid gimmick that didn't work from the get-go, switching presidents because the first president was being stupid. And then finally, the icing on the cake was getting rid of Scalebound. That was it for Xbox. I mean, I know this Xbox still has their fans, and those people are delusional. But the rest of us, we have a PS4 and Switch, and we're gonna get the Switch, whatever Pro comes out, whenever we're gonna get that shit. And when the PS5 comes out, we're getting that shit. But fucking Xbox, please. I'm not an Xbox guy. I grew up on Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1. Those are my systems. But freaking Xbox, I remember when that first Xbox came out. My dad got it. That system was just a cheap imitation PS4. Except a cheap imitation PS2. More powerful. Because it came out later. The GameCube was more powerful. It didn't sell well either. But Xbox even beat out the GameCube because when Nintendo fucks up and Nintendo sucks, man, they do it in grand fashion, man. Nintendo doesn't know how to put out a system that's in the middle. They either come up with a very successful system or they come up with a system that just completely fucking tanks. Nintendo doesn't know any other way. They don't know how to reach a middle ground. They don't know how to reach a slightly successful system. It's either very successful or it's very not. But anyway, Xbox kind of reached the middle ground. It was sold 10 more million than the GameCube did. That's because it took a lot of the PS2 games and put it on their system, with better graphics. I remember Grand Theft Auto came there and a whole bunch of other games. It wasn't like the GameCube and the PS2 where just you could tell these are two completely different systems with two completely different games. The Xbox and PS2 is almost the same thing with the same games and shit. And then it dragged out to the next generation with Xbox 360 and the PS3. These are the same systems with the same games. And that's where all this exclusive shit has started happening. Where they're we're damn, man, everyone is just going to both of us because our hardware is kind of the same fucking thing. And people are just putting out the same shit. We need to go ahead and freaking nail some of these companies down. Put some extra money in their pocket. Say you're only for us, boy. And that's where all this shit started. Nintendo, every now and again, they come up with a gimmick that fucking makes them sell a whole bunch of money. What the fuck am I saying? Sell a whole bunch of units. Like with the Switch and the Wii. Xbox is just kind of... Xbox don't know what it's doing. Xbox has to hope that PlayStation fucks up and they just go and sweep from under the rug like they did with the 7th generation. PS3 fucked up with the whole too expensive console thing and they just swooped under the rug. Then the PlayStation went and did the same thing this generation. They saw the Xbox was trying to fucking connect thing and they just swooped under the rug and said, hey, we're not going to force you to, go online and force you to, not be able to trade games physically. Like us. And bam, they won the whole generation. Just like that. And canceled Scalebound, which is the nail in the coffin of Xbox. And now Nintendo picking up Scalebound and putting it into this system. There's no way that the Switch is not going to sell more than... Not be the best-selling system at this point. Nintendo is just killing it at this point, boy. Grabbing one of the most anticipated games that non-Xbox fans wanted. Now putting on the Switch. I applaud you, Nintendo. I applaud you. This is defense mode. No, this is attack mode. Switching back to defense mode on my out. This mother. Got my catchphrase, boy.